Good morning, Primary 5. Today we are going to study our new lesson, Lesson 2, Excretion and Human Urinary System. Firstly, we are going to study about excretion. What's the meaning of it? It's a process of getting rid of wastes outside the body. Wastes means harmful substances the body must get rid of it. So excretion, it's a process of getting rid of waste outside the body, and this process takes place in our bodies. Now let's learn about the types of wastes and how can the body get rid of it. When we eat food, some food is digested and some food is not digested. The indigested food becomes useless, so it must be expelled outside the body in the form of solid waste. The digested food, you know from the previous lesson that the circulatory system or blood carries the digested food to all the body cells, where the body cells burn the digested food by the help of oxygen to get energy, and during this the body cells release some waste material. We called it excretory materials. So we have two types of wastes: solid wastes and excretory materials. Solid wastes, they are the indigested food stored in the large intestine until they pass out of the body. So solid wastes, we get rid of them through the digestive system. That means the blood doesn't carry them. But the digested food, the excretory materials, they are waste materials produced inside the body cells, where the body must get rid of them. So the digested food, the body cells burn the digested food by the help of oxygen to produce energy and excretory materials. The excretory materials contain harmless materials that the body can't use, and poisonous materials that the body must get rid of it. Okay, excretory materials, like what? We have many types of them: carbon dioxide and water vapor. And they are produced during the exhalation process. Do you remember exhalation and inhalation process? Inhalation to breathe oxygen, exhalation to get out carbon dioxide and water vapor. So carbon dioxide and water vapor, we get rid of them through two lungs. During exhalation process. Okay, nitrogenous waste. Second type, nitrogenous wastes, such as urea and uric acid, and they are produced from breaking down of proteins. Okay, and we get rid from them through two kidneys or urinary system. Third type, excess salts and excess water, and the body gets rid of the excess salts by dissolving them in the excess water, and we get rid of them through two ways: urinary system in the form of urine, generally we called it B, or skin in the form of sweat. So excess salt and excess water, we get rid of them through two ways: urinary system or skin. urinary system in the form of urine, and skin in the form of sweat. And sweat is secreted by special glands in the skin called sweat glands. Okay, again, we have three types of excretory materials which produce inside the body cells. First type, carbon dioxide and water vapor, nitrogenous wastes, excess salts and excess water. And the blood carries these wastes to special organs to get rid of them. Carbon dioxide and water vapor, we get rid of them through two lungs during the exhalation process. Nitrogenous wastes, which are urea and uric acid, and they are produced from breaking down of proteins, we get rid of them through two kidneys or the urinary system. Third type, excess salts and excess water, are expelled outside the body through the urinary system in the form of urine or the skin by secreting sweat from special glands in the skin called sweat glands. So, two lungs, two kidneys or urinary system, and skin, they are excretory organs. The blood carries these wastes to them to get rid of them. Okay, so two lungs, two kidneys or urinary system, and skin, they are excretory organs. Give reasons. Number one, the skin is one of the excretory organs. The skin is one of the excretory organs. What is the function of the skin? Because it gets rid of some excess salts and excess water in the form of sweat. Because it gets rid of excess salts and excess water in the form of sweat. Number two, body cells release their wastes into blood. Body cells release their wastes into blood. The function of the blood, because blood carries these wastes to special organs to get rid of them. Because blood carries these wastes to special organs to get rid of them. Okay, let's answer this question together. What and what are two types of wastes that expelled outside the body? We have two types of wastes that expelled outside the body. Who can tell me? Yes, solid waste and excretory materials. So we have two types of wastes, which are solid wastes and excretory materials. Are the indigested foods stored in the large intestine? Which of them indigested food stored in the large intestine? Yes, it's solid waste. The what are waste materials that produce inside the body cells? Produce inside the body cells. So they are excretory materials. Excretory materials. Okay. What and what are produced from breaking down of proteins? Produced from breaking down of proteins, you know, they are urea and uric acid, and are known as, both of them are known as what? Yes, nitrogenous waste. Nitrogenous waste. Number 5, we can get rid of the excretory material as carbon dioxide and water vapor through, we get rid of carbon dioxide and water vapor through what? Two lungs. Number 6, nitrogenous wastes are removed from the blood through nitrogenous wastes. So through 2 kidneys. Number 7, getting rid of excess salt takes place through 2 ways. Do you remember that? 2 ways. Yes, urinary system and skin. So we get rid of excess salt and excess water through urinary system in the form of urine, and skin in the form of sweat. In the second video I will teach you the structure of the urinary system. Thank you, primary 5.